Hello, it's GMP Outdoors Rocks, and today I'll be bringing you another airsoft. I'll be reviewing the M160-A2 Airsoft for $30 to $50 on Amazon.com. Today to start out, this gun comes with a lot of when you get the box, it comes with one gun. It also comes with one 37-round mag, flashlight, which is pretty pointless because no one's going to be using a $50 spring gun. It comes with a rail mounting system, which you just set on top of the gun, you screw it on, it stays on there pretty good, and you put the flashlight on here with a scope. It's pretty nice. It's got the lens caps, but they don't come off or anything, and it comes with two extra batteries for this, and it comes with batteries already in it, and it's a red dot scope. Wait, I have that backwards. I don't know if you can see it. It's kind of glary in here, but it's a little dot. It's crap. It doesn't help the gun at all. It's a piece of crappy plastic. It comes with a nice speed loader. It's actually pretty nice. We've all been waiting for. It comes with a crappy piece of plastic that we like to call a unjamming rod. Woo, yeah. Okay, so I will be starting with the basics of this gun, and I will start first off. It has a nice big orange stupid thing that we don't need, and I kind of colored Sharpie around it because I got bored. Has nice plastic sights on the front, and the barrel is metal. That's probably the only metal part in here besides the gearbox. Okay, so under here you have one of the sling mounts. It moves, and this is a Crossman sling that I bought extra. And here's a underneath railing system that's already on the gun. And then if you go to the top, this is where you would put the bigger railing system that you just slide on at the end. It's not going to fit on because I have the screw on it. And you just screw it into this little hole, and it barely fits, but you really have to try to get it. Okay, so as I said, you have it has metal sights up here, which you can adjust with the left knob, and you can go up and down. I prefer that it would be all the way at the bottom because it lines up better then. And it's bolt action, I guess you would call it that. It's not really a bolt, it's a crappy thing that you pull back. And the first time it's hard as heck to pull back. After that it softens up, and all you have to do is pull back. And once you hear that click, you can just let it, and it slides right back up. And after that, it's really easy to the bottom of the gun. Here is the safety. I guess there's a little hole in it so you can put a lock in it if you really are like safety addict. And this is safety, and it doesn't let you move the trigger, but it still lets you cock. So I'll turn that off. And here's the trigger. It's the thing underneath it's metal. And here's the magazine mag putting in the gun. There's a special way of putting it in because the mag's temperamental. What you have to do is put the side of the BBs in first towards the thing, and then you have to pull it back and push down at the same time, and it goes in perfectly. And you want to hear the BB sling. It's got a hop up, which you always want to keep all the way up, and so you could because it's got really good accuracy. And usually on an M14 or some other type of airsoft gun that looks like this would be the fire selector, but this is just a piece of crappy plastic that's like broken. It's got a nice plastic rip, but it's actually pretty nice. And then you have the big heavy stock, which is where they put most of the weight. And it's got a nice butt. It doesn't really move too much. Feels like there's a big brick in here, but it actually feels really nice when you move around with it. Sling mount thing in the back, and it doesn't move at all, and it kind of gets annoying if you want to adjust it properly because it doesn't want to. Nice gun. It comes. It's got hop up. On the Amazon thing, it says it's 410 FPS, which I think is a little way too high because on the box it says 287, but both of those are wrong. I've had it chronographed and it went about 320, and this thing is like almost full scale. But I think anyone that's like 9 and up could use this because it doesn't feel full scale, but it says it is. And the barrel, the whole thing's length is 44.5 inches, and very durable with 50 crappy white BBs that you could just throw in the garbage because they will jam. Okay, I will be using 25-gram Crossman BBs, and I'll be 50 feet away. I'm pretty far actually right now. Okay, so the BBs were rolling. I saw them. I was pretty accurate considering I was 50 feet away. It is pretty accurate, and it's a pretty small target. It's about the size of my hand.